Hello everyone and welcome to the lab 8 kinetic sands. I have all the material that we need for these experiments. Here on my table I have sands. One is green and the one is purple. I have cornstarch, dish soap. I also have a water mixing bowl here. We also need a measuring cup, gloves, and yeah, and then we can also use for this lab we can use the glue over here. So first of all, I'm gonna explain about the polymerizations. So polymerization is the process of converting the single units, which is monomers, to link monomers, which is called polymers. So poly means many, biochemical reactions. So polymerization is the process of connecting these monomers together and creating large micro molecules of a different size and shapes. So first we need to in the mixing bowl combine starch, combine the cornstarch, sand, and if you have a colored powder, you can mix the colored powder with your together with the cornstarch and the sands. But right now I'm just use the colored sands. So I'm gonna open this colored sand over here. So I'm gonna take 1 cup of the green colored sand that I have here to the bowl. I have then after that I'm gonna put the 6 tablespoon cornstarch. Four, 5, and 6. Close this. So I'm gonna use my gloves here. And after this, we're gonna mix it with the water, a little bit at a time. You don't want to add it all at once. It just depends of the thickness that you want. So I'm gonna mix about 4 tablespoons of water. But I'm gonna use the 2 tablespoons first. Then we're gonna mix this. Mix this first. I just want to make sure the cornstarch evenly distributed before I add the dish soap inside the bowl. So you just now I'm gonna put the 1 tablespoon of the dish soap. Now we're gonna be mixing the sands. So we can add water as necessary until the sand is able to hold or form and hold the form and the shapes. So as I said just now, polymer is just like simple terms. Polymerization like a simple term that take only one ring, and after that you take one more ring to it and repeat as many times and become the change who's used to totally different from a single change. So polymers can be natural or synthetic. So the reason is we use dish soap because there's a polymer inside the dish soaps. We can use find the polymer in shampoo and body soap, things like that. So I'm using cornstarch because in cornstarch generally is about 27% of amylose polymer. So yeah, so when the polymer mix together, so I'm gonna add the water. We only put like 2 tablespoons just now. We're gonna add another 2, and then you just keep milling until you get the form that you want. So the linking of the 2 molecules is called the polymer cross-linking, and it makes bigger molecule, which now is you can see is less liquid-like and more solid. So the kinetic sand is held together by very weak intermolecular bonds that provide flexibility around the bond and rotations about the change of the cross-linked polymer. So this is a polymer solution with the atom moving past one another in reaction to the applied pressure. And I can see the sand that I make now, it just totally not stick to the bowl. It slowly becomes solid. We can make this with the glue too, because the glue also has a polymer in it. So now this is my kinetic sands. I'm just gonna cut this. It looks really good, so I think the most important thing is just mix until you want the shape, you want the form and the shape that you desire. So you can see over here, I'm gonna cut this like this. Alright, so there is my kinetic sands, and thanks for watching.